Celebration, concentration, arbitration, organization, manifestation, observation, confirmation, acceleration, articulation, regulation, fluctuation, circulation, vegetation, legislation, orchestration, oscillation, penetration, constellation, motivation, revitalization, synchronization, modernization, visualization, operation, calibration, reverberation, meditation, levitation, infiltration, escalation, accumulation, continuation, initiation, mitigation, transformation, radiation, domination, elevation, celebration, vibration, liberation, illumination, continuation, elevation, gamma levelation, total detonation, generation, transformation.
What's going on, people? It's the day before Thanksgiving, but we're always thankful every single day. Let's get started in 3, 2, and 1. Bingo bango, let's go. Hey, there I am. Where's it? I don't have a transition on this one, I don't think. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. And we're getting our steps in, and we're making some money. All right, so let's get right into it. Special shout out to David. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here. Great. Chris, thank you so much. Floki's Angels as well. You guys are the absolute best. We got Al in the house saying smash the like. Yes, definitely. That does help support the channel. Smash the like. It does. It does help the channel. So thank you guys very much. Let's go and get started. We have crypto bubbles on the daily. Whatever this coin is, 120%. Do I think it's going to come down? Probably. You know, what goes up is going to come down. What goes down is going to come up, unless it's a rug pull. We got Dash, 17.3%. Now, just remember, these coins have come down quite a bit. So with this coming up, will they retrace? Of course. But the question is, are they going to break the high? That's the question. So let's see how it goes. Okay, checking everything here. All right, good. Let's look at the hourly time frame. On the hourly time frame, nothing too exciting. Nothing really. CAS is up. CASPA, 1.8%. FTN, don't know what that is, up 3%. Nothing really crazy. Let's go to the crypto bubbles. The fear and greed index. Refresh the page. Let's go to crypto. We're at 22. We're up 7 points. Could that be because Bitcoin was bouncing? Possible. Let's go to the liquidation seat map and page. Thank you to Al that told us about this really. I didn't even know this was here, and it's been in front of our face the whole time. The liquidity threshold. Al puts his at 0.6, so we're doing the same. So here we go. We had some liquidations up here because everybody was trying to short the top. And with great reason too. We moved a whole bunch. Because we moved a whole bunch, well, there's a really high likelihood that we may come down 38%, maybe 50% of this leg, this extension leg. And that would be a great time for it to bounce. However, it only came down a little bit. And every time it came up, came down, people are shorting again. They're trying to catch this to the downside, which for me makes 100% sense. It really does. And then we came up here, we took the stop losses or liquidation for everybody trying to short. Took it, started coming down. Now people are okay. It's swept the longs, or swept the shorts rather. Swept the shorts. Now we're going to come down. What ends up happening? Came down, up, down. Say, oh, now let's go. It broke this level. Okay, moon mission to the downside. What happens? Everybody starts shorting again, puts their stop loss just above the wick. That's what we're trained to do. what ends up happening? Takes them out. Now that's the top. So I can just imagine all of these groups. Oh, we called the top, or we've been shorting this and that, blah blah. They're shorting right now, and they're getting wrecked. They're getting wrecked. Sometimes we'll do trades like this too, or we'll go short, get stopped out. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, we'll short again, get stopped out. Okay, and then eventually, hopefully, it comes down. This is why, for me personally, I don't like catching the very top or the very bottom. I like the breakouts, the retest. That's what I like. I like the break of the pivots. And let's go to the 12 hour. On the 12 hour, we can see all these liquidations got hit. We have more. And everybody put their stop loss right above the wick. Sure enough, hit it again. Now, could we be coming down? Quite possible. And again, this is just short-term play. Long-term, as in like the next maybe couple weeks, we may go up. We've been kind of talking about this. Well, we have been talking about this. Let's go to the 3-day. On the 3-day, ooh, doggy. Look at all of these liquidations that got hit. And we were, our stop losses got hit as well. We'll go over that in just a moment. Man, this sucker just took off. Good Lord. And I was thinking about entering. Well, I actually did. I'll show you guys in a little bit. But I went long, but I got stopped out. Really tight stop loss. And it's funny. I came home, checked the charts, just to see if maybe, it stopped me out in the long, and then, either went up or maybe just continue going down. And nope, it went up. I said, man. I was thinking it was going to go up, but I didn't pull the trigger. It's okay. Let's see here. Mr. Owl says, good tweak. Click that liquidation map. Check the box map, check box map on the right areas with gaps for bars of heavy liquidity, but also the depth and cumulative leverage for both longs on the red and short from the green. I have no idea what that statement says. Click that liquidations map checkbox. Oh, this. Ooh, sexy. Joe, if you just read it. Wow. Man, look at you, Al. And there's stuff right here, right in front of our face. Wow. That's pretty cool. But also the depth and wow. That's cool, man. I never even looked at that. And it's right there in front of us, our face. Thank you, Al. I was spreading some wisdom here. I like that. All right. Let's see here. What else? Let's look at Clash. People ask about Clash all the time. Ooh. Doing nothing for a long time. Then it went up. Awesome. Let's go. Moon mission. Ran out of gas. Oh, crap. Someone had to use the restroom. You gotta do the restroom? Nope. Okay, let's go. Take off. Boom. Oh, I gotta use the restroom. Oh, man. We gotta go back home. So, right now, doing nothing. All right. What else? I think that's it there. Let's check out Bitcoin. Okay. So, let's walk through this. We took a short last night. And the short looked amazing. Amazing. And our thought process, well, you know, everybody's, you know, going long. So we have an area of liquidation right here, or just stop losses. I mean, that's where everybody puts their stop loss right here. Then we have this as well. This really nice order block. You can call it demand zone, whatever you want to call it. I just call it a box. I just simplify everything. So price broke this level. Now, originally I wanted to go long and we broke this. Awesome. Let's go long. but it kept on going up and up and up. It's like, ooh, no, let's wait for it to bounce. If it bounces and breaks the pivot, good chance we continue up. Again, we don't know what's going to happen, but it broke the level. It's like, oh, it broke the level. Let's short it. We into the short, came up, did not freak out. We had our stop loss really nice and tight, because if it hit this stop loss or this area, there's a really high chance it's going to hit our stop loss. That's way good, more than likely way up here. So we just said, you know what? Let's put our stop loss right here. Price came down, came up, came down, broke the level. Amazing. Well, let's go. Moon mission. And here, when the price was way up here, I'm thinking come down, come up, bearish retest, come down, and then breaks this level, even better. Sure enough, we came down to this level, came up, broke this. This is what I'm showing here, which would have been a safer entry. This would have been a white circle. This was an aggressive entry, yellow circle. Sure enough, came down, went up, came down, broke the level. Okay, let's enter the short. Let's enter the short. More than likely stop loss here if you're doing this entry. We don't have it way up here. Then it came down, we hit our first target. Amazing, let's go. When I was posting this, we were down here, almost to our second target. So I'm posting it, and then I come back to the chart, and it's up here. It's like, if I was not posting this for YouTube or posting this for X, I would take a profit. I would take a little bit more off the table, just because I want to be in profit. But I said, all right, guys, move your stop loss. Move your stop loss down to where you're in slight profit. At least you cover your fees and continue coming up. It's like, hopefully it rotates over so we can show this profit. We barely missed it. Barely missed it. Our second target. Came up, down, up. I wasn't watching it anymore. I'm probably asleep or laying down already. But this is what I show all the time. Price went up, came down. What we don't want on a short, we don't want the break of this level. Why? Because it's showing strength. It's showing a momentum possible shift to the upside. So if I was watching this and if I was, updating everybody about it, once we broke this level, get our stop loss, move it tight. We get stopped out. Who cares? It would have been more profit. Why? Because I see what happened? No, because this is how I trade. We do not want it breaking highs when we're going short. It's that simple. I don't like the word simple. It's that non-complicated, I guess. We want the breaks of the lows, not the highs on a short. So we would have had our stop loss somewhere down here. We would have stopped out. Hey, we got me, Damien, in the house. Me, Damien, I'm getting them steps in. For those of you who don't know, me, Damien, he of course, YouTube. And there's a short that he did. It's like a minute and a half long. Really great trade. Me, Damien, kudos to you, my friend. I don't know why I'm saying a lot. But Meet Damien had a short video where he showed Bitcoin. And one thing that I really, really love this. Traders showing trades with reasonable amount of money on a trade. I think he had like $130 in the trade, 25x leverage, something like that. Very reasonable versus, but again, it depends on how much money you have. $50,000, 50x leverage is like, man, that's pretty, ooh. Yeah, you make a lot of money. You can show that you made 30,000 on the trade or whatever, but for a lot of people, that's not the case. And again, me, Damien, shout out to you, brother. And here's the thing. He ended up taking profit, 50%, made some money, and any money is better than losing. Not only that, But what we have to do is we have to concentrate on the percentage of our win. So for example, let's say we had a 25x leverage or 10x leverage on any coin, doesn't even matter. And we take some profit at 8%. It's good. You know, we don't have to, you know, make $30,000 on the trade or 50,000. Like what we need to do is concentrate on the percentage of the win. And like, to me, I like seeing those trades more than somebody flexing, you know, a $30,000 P&L. You know, that's just me. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. But back to our thought process. Joe, you out of breath? A little bit. But the more I do this, and the more I talk when I'm doing this, the hopefully the stronger my lungs will get. So here we go. We almost hit our second target. We started coming up. If I would have seen this, I would have moved my stop loss really close, and we were getting stopped out. Now, price came all the way down after it stopped us out. If we would have left our stop loss in the same place, our second target would have hit. However, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know, for me, I don't like playing that because we don't know what's going to happen. And since I have nothing to sell you, what I want to do is I want to show you the reality of trading. Here we came up, we got stopped out. This could have continued going up to where we got stopped out here at a negative versus at least covering our fees. Then the price comes down, breaks this level. I'm thinking here, sure, come down here. Why? Same scenario as this. Everybody's going long. They're having their stops here. We come down, take them out, possibly bounce here. Oh, this is my next setup. So I was in the short. I see the price right here. Right here. I said, you know what? These are my little notes. That way I can tell you what happened. I'm going to go long because this could be the reversal. So I go long and I have my stop loss really, really tight. Let's move this over. Underneath this wick. Really tight. I enter here, stop loss here. Really tight. And sure enough, what happens? It starts going up. Awesome. And then, I'm thinking we're bounce like here. This would have been a great bounce. And then I get stopped out. Dang it. So this one, I did lose. This one we did okay. This one, but this one we did better than okay. We got our first target, plus we covered our fees. So that's a win. Here, straight up loss. I was looking for a bounce. Didn't happen. Came down, but I'm glad I had stop loss because if not, liquidation. No, thank you. Price comes all the way down. Hit our second target if you did not move the stop loss, but I did. So I was out of the trade already. Came down. Starts doing this number. Would I've entered the trade again? I don't like catching these. There's a lot of traders that do, and they're very successful doing it. It's too risky for me. It needs to break this level. Could I catch it down here? Sure. But it came up here to this level, started bouncing around. I'm thinking maybe come down, then come up. Nope. Straight up, only to come straight down. But this I didn't play. I wasn't trading it or nothing. And then it looks like it's gonna break out again. Then boom, takes out these people because they put their stops right here. Boom. Then it starts coming out. I don't think I would have traded here. But because I trade with such high leverage, my stops have to be really tight. My stops have to be really tight. Techman says, been cooking all day, still at it. Tomorrow, kind of excited. I don't cook. Tomorrow, kind of excited. I still have my Instapot in the box on my desk right here. And today I bought story time. 2 weeks ago, the place that I work, it's a grocery store. Place that I work, they gave me a $50 certificate to use at their store. And today I used it. And I bought some beef stew, some beef broth, carrots, potatoes, celery. What else? I'm gonna put some hominy in there as well. I was like, ooh, hominy. So I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff in there. I haven't cooked, and I don't cook in a long time. But I bought the Instant Pot, so hopefully I can start eating soups and stuff like that. Pretty excited. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. That's when you know you don't have a life. You're like, I'm gonna cook tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. See how it turns out. Anything else besides that? Got me a pecan pie. Anything else? I don't think so. I got some vegetables, other vegetables, broccoli and stuff like that. I might throw in there. I don't know. Anyway, so that's my little story time for that. Man, but look at this. Went up. Boom. Get out of here. Man. And right now, there's a lot of stop losses right here. Everybody, who went long have their stop losses right there. Could we be coming down for it? Possible. For me personally, I don't like this type of move. Because it's straight up. Let's go to a higher time frame. 15 minute. Let's hide all this junk. Get out of here, junk. Let's go to a 1 hour. What I'm trying to do is reduce all the noise. So we had this zone-ish area. So there's a little zone. We came up. For me, would I enter right now for long? No. I want to come down to this nice little zone right here. Anywhere from 89 to possibly even, it's kind of a big zone, 88 to 78. So maybe somewhere right around here. Ooh, all the eights. I'd like to see it come down to 88888. That's right. And then for it to bounce up, then I can enter. Right now, I can't enter for long. I missed the move, and it's okay. And that's the thing too. Like, we have to be patient. We really do. We have to be patient with entering trades. Could you enter now? Sure. But just know that there's a really high chance that it might come down. And if it does, you add to your entry if you entered. But I don't enter on this. I missed it. Like here, the break of this level would have been perfect to enter. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But we can't make money off of what we would have done, what we could have done. We weren't watching it. Well, I wasn't. Hopefully you guys were. And this is how we trade. This is exactly how we trade. You could have even did a box from here. And it kind of closes here. And it kind of closes here. Which is the wick, really. We break above that, we close above it. But it moves way really high. Would I have entered? I think it'd come down. And I'd miss the move again. So that's the thing. Like, we will miss moves. Could it go up another 5%? Sure. Before it retraces? Yeah. But to me, it's too risky. I have to wait. And there are plenty of times where I just miss it. Let's see here. Chris says, I took profit on the long. Moved to the upside earlier, and now I'm shorting all of those coins I was longing before. There you go. Sounds like a great plan. See here, David says, me, Damien, are you still riding your Zcash, your ZEC longs to 590? Good question. Good question. Any coins you want me to do, guys? Any coins, questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let's look at Cardano. Oh, so the overall thought process on Bitcoin has not changed. I still think, and this is when we dumped all the way down here. You know, watch the videos a few days ago and watch the thumbnails. The thumbnails tell you possible bounce. And then the next day, still bouncing, question mark. Then today, bounce. And so when we came down, I'm thinking, there's a pretty good chance we come up. Why? We cannot just go straight down. You know, the bigger time frame, it just looks, it's just straight down. So I'm thinking potentially coming up. Maybe get rejected here for the midline. Coming down. I wanted to see it bounce here. Came a little bit further, but it's okay. And then now coming up. So the next area of possible rejection is the top of this box or our zone. Oh, I don't like all those numbers. 91.6-ish area. 91.657 for a possible retracement coming down before potentially continuing up. That's what I'm looking at. Let's see here. Can we look at ton and AVAX? Yeah, definitely. Me, Damien says, I wanted to show a winning trade that most people can take on Bitcoin. And see, dude, that's what I love, man. I love seeing trades like that because there are a lot of people who are hurting. There's a lot of people that can't put $1,000 on a trade. They can't put $5 grand, 10 grand, 20. They can put 50 bucks, $10. Well, hopefully most people who are watching, they can do, you know, $100 trade. Because to me, that's a reasonable amount. But everybody's money is different. 100 may be too much. $10 may be what they can only trade, you know. But Medium says, I wanted to show a winning trade that most people can make on Bitcoin and how to manage that trade correctly, pay yourself. Yeah. I think you did a great job on that video. What did you? Me, Damien says, I'm still in the Zcash long. I added my take profit to 570 because that's where the 200 MA is at on the 1 hour. Very nice. Just a little under that to ensure it hits. Yeah. And that's what I do. Like I always do, like below the resistance, whether it's an MA, point of control, value area high, low, whatever. I always, because I'm in front of the line to get paid. Be like, yeah, let's look at ton. Let's look at ton. Here, we were looking this Cardano the other day. Price was here. I'm thinking we might retrace. I don't know. I would love to see it retrace to this level. This pretty strong level. Bounce up. If it goes underneath this level, not good. Because what it could do is it could come for this and this. What happened? Price did go lower, but we did not get a bearish retest here or even here. Instead, we took off. We broke this low. What do? We entered the trade because it broke this high, knowing that we have a really high chance of it pulling back at least 50% of this move, about 50%. To maybe come down here to continue, instead continue going up. But let's look at ton. YouTube. Let's look at ton AVAX. I thought I had AVAX on here. Ton. Let's go. Let's see your ton. Oh, not looking good. On the daily, just lower highs, lower lows. Not looking good. Could it go? Sure. Any coin can go. What do you mean go? Go up. Could it go up? Sure. On the 4 hour, we're doing just that. Magnitude on. We ended up breaking, change the color on that. We ended up breaking this level only to come back down underneath it. Uh-oh. Broke through the resistance like nothing. Found support coming up. Okay. I mean, this could be a nice bounce for ton. And I love ton. Man, I love ton. I think ton's going to be an amazing coin to accumulate this bear market for the next cycle. But Joe, why did you say but? Let's see here. I'm looking for reasons why not to like it. First, I didn't like it, then I like it. Now, trying to look for reasons why not to like it. Why? Okay, so why did I not like it here? Because on the daily, we just continue breaking the lows and not the highs. So that's why I don't like it. On the 4 hour, we can see that we're starting to break the highs. So this is good. This is good. Let's see here. Chris says, oh yeah, Joe, I sell Christmas trees now. Good for you, man. Let's see here. Starting Friday, that is. Very nice. It's a snow removal service as well, I believe. I'll do that cheap. Decent money. Oh man, that's good. Good for you, brother. Good for you. I'm like, I really just want everybody to succeed. I really do. You know, when it comes to side jobs, part-time jobs, you know, getting a raise at your place because they see that you're valuable. Like that's good, man. Very proud of you. I did front run my shorts for the evening, that is. Babysitting them tonight. There you go. Let's see here for ton. We're starting to break the highs. That's good. What I really don't want to see is I do not want to see this zone being broken. What did I do? Let's try that again. I really don't want to see this zone being broken. We break this zone. I like doing it all the way across. We break this zone, you know, there's not really much to come down for here, but we can continue coming down. So we definitely don't want to break below this. And we'll do this in yellow. We break below this. That's not good. Not good at all. This would be a nice area for it to bounce. This right here. You know, if it comes down, which there's a pretty good chance that it might, just because, you know, it made a little move, come down to at least here, but no further than this to come up. But if we start doing something like this, not good. And then kind of doing this number, not good. What I want to see is I want to see this. And we have plenty to come up for all this and then all the stuff that's up top. So we'll do our plan A up here. Plan A. The thing might come down to about here, come up. I like it. Let's look at, what was the other one? Joe, your memory. Oh, AVAX. Yeah, I want to see AVAX. We haven't done AVAX in a while. Watch, we did it this morning. What? Tomorrow I'm going to be doing streams. I don't know if I'm going to do streams like all day, but I'll probably do some random streams throughout the day. Ooh, doggy. Ooh, doggy. Nice. I was wanting for it to come down to at least the 382. It said, nah, I'm not going to do it right here. It barely came down to 236. Man, it sounds like someone's at the door. Oh, that just scared the crap out of me. my cat, she's on my box. One of the boxes. I have the light. I put the light up, and she's on the box, and she's repositioning herself. So I'm hearing boom, 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 and I go and I look down because the noise sounded really close, and it's just her. Turn on my cameras. Okay, everything's good. So AVAX kicking some butt. Could this be kind of like the other one? Ton, sure. Now, one thing that I do remember on this one, I didn't like it. I didn't like all this. It's a bunch of poop. And then this ain't like something, you know, pull back to at least here before pulse were coming up. It barely pulled back and then went, open up, IRS. No, don't take me. So AVAX is doing good. I like it. Potential, pull back to here before continuing. I like it. Yeah, it depends on where the noise comes from. That's right. Let's see here. Man, I'm tired. My boss is so cool. Yeah, he is going out of town tomorrow, and he asked me and one of the other employees, like, what are y'all doing tomorrow? You going to family or anything? Nah, you know, my buddy is like, yeah, I got family I'm visiting. What about you, Joe? Nah, man, just stay home. He's like, man, if you want, you come down, this and that, blah, blah, blah. It's like, nah, I think I feel out of place, really. Okay, well, if you change your mind, just let me know. You know, we're driving, we're leaving 6 in the morning. Right there, definitely no. But I didn't tell him that. I was like, I don't know, man. Probably not, though. You know, I'm gonna make me some beef stew. You know, that's gonna be my turkey dinner. And like, oh, okay. Well, if you change your mind, just, dude's super cool, man. There's a special place in heaven for that dude. Like, really special place. So here, Chris says, come on here. Where's my mouse? That's funny. In reference to people with multiple monitors, never ever has anybody with multiple monitors said, oh, there's my mouse. It's always, where the heck's my mouse at? Let's see here. So, okay, Joe, what are your thoughts on institutions getting involved in this? I know it's not a regular question you get, and it's not relative to the charts as price action, but just curious. Institutions getting involved. I mean, I like it. As far as, you know, getting into crypto, I like it. ETFs, I like it because it's bringing more adoption to the space. It's getting more people involved, and eventually they will start, you know, asking questions, and then hopefully start, you know, getting on an exchange like Blowfin or somewhere, and then start buying their tokens, and that way they can hold their own coins. I like it. In reference to like price manipulation, man, it's always going to be there. Let's see here. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. I got to do the stream. See here. Nope. It's why I got a trackball. Mouse not move. Life changer. Oh. Well, no, because it doesn't matter. Because I have multiple monitors. So, like, you still got to find your pointer. See here. Does any of your family trade? No. I tried getting my brother into crypto last season when it was ridiculously easy to make money. I remember showing him an account that I had put some, decent money in. Now, granted, at the time, I was making good money. And I said, man, look, I put in X amount of dollars in this, and it's already up X amount. It didn't like 10X or nothing like that, but it was up like lots. Most money I've ever had to my name. We'll just put it that way in crypto last season. And he's like, I don't know, man. It's all like fake internet money. I just go to the casino. And dude would spend $2-3 grand minimum every like 2-3 months at the casino just to go and play. Most of the time lose, sometimes win, but if you average it out, I think he lost more than he won. But yeah. So here, or is it only you and you have to explain it every time? Tell people. I don't talk about it anymore. I used to last season. I don't talk about it anymore. Yeah, you're the black sheep of the family. See here. My family trades hours for money. Yeah, they call it a job. Yeah. And it's so, man, like so many people are just blinded because that's all they know. The rich people, they know, don't trade hours for money. The rich people know. Make your money work for you. Invest. If you do trade, you don't need that money. Long-term investments is the way to go. It really is. But, for the average person, they don't know anything. I didn't know anything about, the government, how they, have us really under their thumb, and inflation, why inflation happens. I didn't know any of this until crypto. It opened my eyes to a bunch of stuff. It's like, oh, wow. This is why Bitcoin was made. Not to sound like a maxi or anything, but this is the exact reason. But yeah, it's crazy, man. And a lot of people don't even, they just go to work to come home, rest, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, repeat over and over till the weekend, and then they go party. And it's like, man, you're just going to continue being in that cycle, but they don't know. I didn't. Man, I blew so much freaking money. Looking back on it now, it's like, man, if I would have just invested, man, I would blow in a week what most people would make in like every 2 weeks. And I'd just blow that every week. Boop, boop, boop. And now it's, oh man, I wish I could have that money. But it is what it is. Let's see here. I just think the whole institutions getting involved deal was messing everything up eventually. Central, yeah. And I agree with that statement. Banks anyway, yeah. No more peer-to-peer, yeah. So in that essence, and I agree with you completely, in that essence, we are trying to get away from the banks. But because the institutions, it's kind of, and the government getting involved and everything else, it's kind of counterintuitive. So I do agree with you with that. See here. Or at least not the way we know. Yeah, I agree. Yep. Time is our greatest asset. 100%. I agree with that. The less I talk about it with anyone, the more they start to come to me and ask. Yeah. At first I'll tell my friends, yeah, same. They don't care. But then somebody else tells them and they're like, oh yeah. And then they come to you and now they ask about it because somebody else told them. That's how it always is. See, like, I cared at first, but eventually gave up on it. Yep. I told you so, letters one day. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Institutions are in. they will want to buy at low rates. They will make it go down and up as they wish. Very true. They can't touch our funds. Yep. I just trade the charts. Yep. I agree. And sorry for getting a little political. Oh no, it's all good, man. Just thinking, yeah. No, I agree 100%. I really do. And at first when, Trump, he was all for it and everything, the crypto, man, I was so bullish, like, man, it's gonna be incredible. It's just incredible for the space and everything. And then I saw how he manipulated insiders and the whole nine. Is like, oh, come on, dude. Like, how much money do you really freaking need? And then all their meme coins, then like just anything that he does in reference, because it affects the stock market and crypto. Let's see here. But yeah, that's crazy. It really is. Ooh, I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow, gonna finally cook. Got my Instant Pot. Been watching videos like a nerd. So we'll see. And it's funny. I've been here now for like 2 months, I think, maybe even 3. And I still have all my kitchen stuff in a box because I don't cook. I don't even know if I brought all the stuff for the kitchen. I don't even know. So I gotta find tongs, spatula. I ended up buying like a can opener because I didn't remember if I'm pretty sure I packed the can opener. I don't know. But I'm pretty excited. And let's see here. Let's see what the poll says. Where's my mouse? There it is. Plans for Turkey Day. 20% say visiting family. 40% say staying home. And then 40% a little bit of both. It's all good. Yeah, for me, got no family. My cousin, but he's I think he's in Texas now. Me and him, we talk regularly. He's my favorite cousin. I help him out. He helps me out. I depend on him. If I ever need something, I depend on him more than my own brother. My brother asked him for help. And he's like, well, I don't know, man. It's like, dude, I get it. It's all good. But my cousin, I don't even ask him. And he'd be like, hey, man, I sent you something. It's like, dude. Like, yeah, just, whatever. Oh, cool, man. Thanks. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Does Nikolai or whatever need to be banned? I'll read that a little bit. Let's see here. Yep. Tomorrow it's gonna be good. Yeah, so let's ban that guy. If y'all can, or I can do it, I think. Okay, you did it. Thank you. You're the best. You're the best. Oh, another one. Oh, but that's on Twitch. So it's okay. Bingo Bango. What's up, Dave P? What's up, man? Just here to get my steps in. Got about 10 more minutes for the show. Been talking about a lot of stuff. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, man. Oh, tomorrow I'll probably do it to where I'll have guests on. So that'll be cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be walking the whole time though. Maybe I'll do it sitting down, and because I gotta get the camera and move it. Joe, it's just the camera. Yeah, I know. love that to get that steps in. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, gotta get him in. If I don't get him in, I won't. And now it's like, when I'm doing the stream, I'm gonna be here on for an hour. So instead of sitting down for an hour doing the stream, get my steps in. I think I'm down to pasta and gravy. I think I'm gonna have that pot. No, this pot. No, not pot roast. The beef stew. I think I'm gonna do some rice too. We'll see. We shall see. I'm tired of sleepy bed. Let's see here. All right, story time. I don't know what stories I should do. Cooking all day. Ow. Yeah. It's pretty cool. See what else, guys? Ask me any questions. Ask me a question. Ask me questions. Ooh. Tomorrow's Turkey Day. I've only made one turkey ever in my life, and it came out delicious. OMG, dude. It was way too much work though. Mom, she wanted a turkey. She's like, Joe, can you make me one? I said, sure. This was like 7-8 years ago. I said, sure, Mom. So I made turkey. What else did I make? Stuffing. I bought the pies. But man, that turkey was so friggin' juicy. I was injecting that bad boy like I was giving it, shots. Just, man, super juicy. Best turkey I've ever had. But the cleanup, OMG, never again. The following year, we went to Bill Miller's. I forgot how much I paid, $80, 120. I didn't even care. It was like, Mom, next year, we're going to do it. We're going to get it from Bill Miller's. I just got to pick it up. Everything's already done. Zero cleanup. It's like, okay. Sleepy Hollow Crypto, what's up, buddy? Have you heard of Peak? Yeah. I bought some last year, I think. Yeah. There's another guy. I forget his name. I really like him. Because he tells you, he's like, I'm gonna dump on you. I'm gonna, I love honest people, and he said, I'm here to make money. So I'm gonna sell. I really like him. Forget his thing. But he told me to, me and him, we used to talk, but I haven't seen him in a while. But let me see if I can find his channel. I don't really know. Go here, YouTube. Oh, I love this guy. Oh, Alex is on. Let's see here. Porky Flounder is on. I don't remember, but dude's really good, honest, and he tells you, "Hey, I'm a Sony man. Here to make money." See if I can find it. But I haven't watched him in a long time. Feel bad. I like him too. My friend Andy, or your friend Andy. I like him. He's funny. He's kind of goofy. I don't think I can find it. This dude right here, Minority Mindset, really great dude. I love it. Let's see here. Hey, here's Mr. Ethereum. No, I can't find it. But News gained down 45%. Horrible. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. It's okay though. It's a bear market. It's all good. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I like Peak. Let's look at Peak. I bought it on the Ethereum network. I have it in one of my wallets. Oh yeah, so back to the story. That guy that I was referring to, forgot his name, but I like him a lot. He's like, yeah, Joe, I'll give you some Peak. I was like, I already got Peak, but thank you though. I should have taken some more. PEAQ. USDT. KuCoin. Let's go mixing. No, let's do KuCoin. Oh man, it's down. Down a whole bunch. Ooh, not looking good. I bought it last year. Wait, I'm down. I don't even. Like whatever at this point. I probably bought it way up here somewhere. Jeez, could it go up? Sure. You know, it's dealing with, I believe this is the one where it's dealing with the internet browser and it's secure, privacy, all that fun stuff. I think that's what this is. Well, let's look. PEAQ. 63 million market cap. Me too, I'm down. Peak. What is it? Let's go to their website. Nope, this is not the one I'm thinking of. Peak exists to underpin the age of abundance, ensuring that AI machines, blah, 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 more words. MEOS. Peak. No, this is, I'm thinking something completely different. It's down big time though. Like bad. 2024. Did I buy any of this? I don't even know. But geez. Man, it sucks with all these coins, man. Like the market is so saturated. Could this do like a 10x? Sure. And go to like barely nothing? Sure. Let's see here. Here. How many days a week do you trade roughly? Whenever I want, really. There's days where I don't trade because I'm just not one, you know, kind of in the mood to trade. There's times where like the market's just crap and it's just chop, so I don't trade. It just depends. Like if I see something that looks really good, I'll trade it. Like I don't. So it just depends. See, what is your limit on how many spot holds you do at a time? I prefer 3, max 5. I've done it to where I've had like 8 or 10, but I don't like it because it's too hard to manage, really. But for my spot holds, well, it depends on how long I'm doing my spot. If it's just like a trade, 3 to 5. I prefer 3, but I'll do 5. If it's like for a spot trade, and I'm gonna look at it for maybe holding it for like a week or 2, then same thing, maybe like 3 to 5. If it's gonna be something kind of like longer term, then I really don't like more than 10. So it just depends. Here. The roads are frozen. Oh wow. See, yeah, down a lot on Peak. Yeah, there was one. It was a privacy browser. This morning was Peak. I think I'm following him on X. Let's see. Profile. Following. Okay, see if I can find it. I think I am following them. Going down the list. All the people that I follow. I haven't seen their stuff come up in a long time. Layer GG. There's Alex O Crypto. Going on the list. I haven't followed clowns on here too. You know. This is the guy I was talking about. I like him. This is the guy that tells you how it is. That's why I have a lot of respect for him. He says, I will sell on you. This guy's, I really like this dude. And we would talk. I'd send him messages and stuff. And every once in a while, he'll pop in the stream. I really like him. He's really cool. Tom Crown, my buddy. Here. All right, I've already forgotten what I was looking for. I guess I'm not following them. Joe, you just want to show us all that stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Not really. Let's see here. I have Bitcoin store of value, ETH layer 1, Link for infrastructure, Aave for DeFi, Arrow for DEX, nice. Tau for AI, Virtual for AI agent, very smart, because that's where everybody's gonna do their virtual agents. Instead of just picking a random virtual agent, you go where the hub's at, which is virtual. So that's a smart move on that one. And all the others. KTA for payment solution, Peak for machine economy, even split portfolio. I like it. Ondo for RWA, W 45% in stable coins waiting for deploy. Super smart. Incredibly smart. All right. So that's our time. I'm tired. Not like tired of walking, just tired, like sleepy. Had a long day today. Excited about tomorrow. Who are we gonna go? Let's see here. What's today? We can probably do. So wherever we go, please put Trade Intuition Raid. Please put Trade Intuition Raid. It should take less than 30 seconds to go over there, maybe a minute. Let's jam out to the I forgot the name of the song. Mitigation Proclamation song. So remember, Trade Intuition Raid. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you for smashing the like. We're gonna make this together, guys. We're gonna make this together. Once again, I'm here to get rich with you, not because of you. I show you how to trade. I show you the thought process behind it. And then not only that, but I like doing story time. And I appreciate that you enjoy the story time. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, as always, let's make this money. Take care, guys. Remember, Trade Intuition Raid.
Trade intuition, the chart magician. Make sure to type bingo bango in the chat. Domination, elevation, initiation, mitigation, continuation, summarization, revelation, notification, prognification, nullification, nullification, modification, fortification, unification, purification, replication, duplication, overstimulation, annihilation, accumulation, continuation, elevation, domination, mitigation, initiation, transformation, detonation, celebration, elevation. celebration, illumination, liberation, concentration, orchestration, organization, manifestation, observation, confirmation, acceleration, articulation, regulation, fluctuation, circulation, vegetation, legislation, orchestration, oscillation, penetration, constellation, motivation, revitalization, synchronization, modernization, visualization, operation, calibration, reverberation, meditation, levitation, infiltration, escalation, accumulation, continuation, initiation, mitigation, transformation, radiation, domination, elevation, celebration, vibration, liberation.
So I'm still in the treadmill. No one's streaming right now. Alexo's streaming, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna finish up already. So we just end it here. I do thank you guys very much. And tomorrow I will be doing bonus streams probably throughout the day. So make sure the notification bell's on. I really appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next video. As always, get the steps in. Let's go. Bingo bango. Take care, guys. Turkey dedication. There you go. I love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Take care.